just any time. I'm Schmitty, this is Quiplash, and we're on Earth. I think that about covers it. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. This is round, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting things off, the least appetizing name for a restaurant. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, the Old English term for vagina. Time to vote. And next is, how far is too far? It's voting time. Coming up next, a movie that could use some nudity. Vote on your devices. And next, an odd casting choice would be Clint Eastwood as blank. Time to vote. Next one, the best way to tell if someone is dead. It's voting time. that's the end of round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Time for round two, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round one. Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is a not very scary name for a pirate. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. A name for a board game designed to give children nightmares. Vote on your devices. Next up, a bad place for your rocket ship to crash would be the planet of the blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, a faster way to get home from the Land of Oz is to click your heels 3 times and say blank. Vote on your devices. And next, the worst charity, Save the Blank. It's voting time. Next one, an item on every pervert's grocery list. Vote on your devices. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well. This is round 3, the last lash. Points are tripled and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The last lash prompt is, like chicken fingers or chicken poppers, a new appetizer name for your fun theme restaurant, Chicken Blank. Time to take a look. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 votes. You can give them all to one answer or spread them out. It's over. Let's take a look at the final scores. Theme song? Check. Schmitty? Check. Players? Okay, did everyone turn in their permission slips? No? Whatever. Let's go. This is round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's take a look. The first prompt is something a talking doll probably should not say when you pull the string. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Okay, next one. The most bitching thing you can airbrush on your van. Time to vote. Next in line, something that would not work as well as skis. Vote on your devices. And next is a little-known fact about the Jolly Green Giant. It's voting time. Coming up next, the worst excuse for showing up late to work. Time to vote. Next up, graffiti you might find in a kindergarten. Vote on your devices. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Let's start this show. First one, a rejected crayon color. Okay, pick your favorite. worst Vegas casino, blank palace. Time to vote. Okay, next one. Like dinger, grand salami, and jack, come up with a new slang term for a home run in baseball. It's voting time. Next in line, a good name for an erotic bakery. Time to vote. Next one. In the future, RoboCop actually retires from the police force and becomes Robo-Blank. Vote on your devices. Next up, something pirates probably aren't very good at. It's voting time. And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is the worst name for a rap artist. Okay, soak it in. Vote with your votes now. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. This is Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and you're an acceptable group of players. Remember, guys, during this game, it's natural to fall in love with me. Fight the feeling. Let's go. Time for round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Okay, here we go. First up, combine any two words to make a fun new made-up word. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Coming up next, no one would guess this is where the treasure is buried. Time to vote. And next, the worst thing to find frozen in an ice cube. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The best use for a leftover meatball. Vote on your devices. And next is, a real weirdo would fall asleep to the sounds of blank. It's voting time. Next in line, something you'd probably find a lot of in God's refrigerator. Time to vote. And next, what would you do if you were left alone in the White House for an hour? It's voting time. Next up, the 3 ingredients in the worst smoothie ever. Vote on your devices. That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. On to round 2, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Let's take a look. Starting things off, the best way to quickly blow $1 million. Okay, pick your favorite. Coming up next, the worst thing to try to sell door to door. Time to vote. And next is a new word for people that drive too slow in the fast lane. It's voting time. Okay, next one. Invent a family-friendly replacement word that you could say instead of an actual curse word. Time to vote. Next one, the name of a clothing store for overweight leprechauns. Vote on your devices. And next, sometimes after a long day, you just need to blank. It's voting time. Coming up next, a good stage name for a chimpanzee stripper. Time to vote. Next up, a strange poster to hang in a college dorm room. Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. And now, round 3, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. Our last lash prompt is: there is only one time that murder is acceptable, and that is when blank. Here's what everybody wrote. Give out your votes now. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. It is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Hey, welcome to the pizza party, you guys. There's no pizza. I wish I hadn't given up pizza. This is round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. First one, a lawn decoration, sure to make the neighbors mad. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is the most boring graffiti you could see in the subway. It's voting time. Okay, next one. A bad name for a water park. Vote on your devices. Next in line, the worst ringtone for a cell phone. Time to vote. Next up, the hardest thing about being Batman. Okay, next one. The worst thing to yell while a professional golfer putts. Vote on your devices. Coming up next, the worst way to be murdered. It's voting time. And next, something you should not put in your kid's sandbox. Time to vote. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Let's take a look. Our first prompt is the terrible fate of the snowman Olaf in a director's cut of Frozen. Okay, pick your favorite. And next is a strange side effect to hear during a drug commercial. Vote on your devices. Next one, the perfect song to hum on the toilet. Time to vote. Coming up next, an idea for Lady Gaga's next crazy outfit, a blank dress. It's voting time. Next up, something you should not say in front of a parrot. Vote on your devices. And next is the best way to keep warm on a cold winter night. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The pyramids would be even more impressive if they contained blank. It's voting time. Next in line, the name of a species of dinosaur you wouldn't want to meet. Vote on your devices. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up. Point values are tripled, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. The prompt is, why did the mortician cross the road? Let's see the responses. Apply your votes. That's all. Now for the final scores.